promotion ceremonies close out the supervisory vacancies that were created when Major John Perrotta retired in December. If all this feels like deja vu to you, it probably is, because we just had promotion ceremonies last month for Daniel Perillo to Major and Frank Levesque to Captain. At that time, we hadn't completed the promotional process for the ranks of Lieutenant and Sergeant. But by mid-December, the final lists were established, and the two officers being promoted today, Sergeant Matthew LeDuc and Patrolman Mark Vieira, finished first in that competitive process for their respective ranks. Matter of fact, both finished with the highest written scores, both of which are in the 90s. Needless to say, both these officers are very deserving of today's promotions. Sergeant LeDuc has established himself as a true leader in this department, and one who has never shied away from responsibility and leadership. And Patrolman Mark Vieira, I can best describe as the poster boy of how a Johnston police officer should perform and carry oneself. We have all the confidence in the world that both of them will demonstrate all the supervisory characteristics that their new positions call for. The other appointment this morning is our Patrolman Mario Mennella, who just completed 1 year of probation as a patrol officer and is being sworn in as a permanent member of the Johnston Police Department. At this time, I'd like to call upon Chief Tamburini to the podium to address those in attendance. Chief?
Many years ago in Providence, I was called a poster boy. I've been off the poster for a long time now. But this is always a gratifying moment for me to present two outstanding officers for promotion and one patrol officer to be sworn in as a permanent officer. Sergeant LeDuc is going to be sworn in as a lieutenant. Patrol Officer Mark Vieira will be sworn in as a sergeant. And Mario Mennella will be sworn in as a permanent officer. They all have promising careers ahead of them. They are tremendous officers. I've witnessed each one of these officers as they proceed through their careers. They took it step by step. They were challenged. They never took any shortcuts, and that's what impresses me. They were there every day. They did their job, and they did it well. So they have impressed me, and I can speak for every officer here. These officers have inspired every one of them. They're true leaders, and I know their careers are going to be sterling as they continue through the years in law enforcement. It's a rewarding career. So today, I want to personally congratulate them and reward them. Today, the promotions will reward them for a job well done. So I want everyone to join me today as for the last time, as a sergeant, the two patrol officers get applauded for a job well done. At this time, I'd like to introduce our mayor, Mayor Joseph Policy.
Thank you, and good morning to the friends, families, and relatives that are here today, especially the men and women of the Johnston Police Department. But I want to recognize my good friend and my neighbor, and I have to say that because if I'm out there in my rowboat and sinking, he'll help me, and that's Captain Jack Ryan. Thank you for being here today. Of course, and I've said it 100 times, I have such an enormous amount of respect for the men and women of the police department. They are truly our unsung heroes. They work very hard. I tell the chief, I have, when I call the mayormobile, I have a radio, and I listen to what these men and women do, and they are busy. They don't stop. And they work very hard keeping the citizens safe. And, the mayor gets to do a lot of good things, ribbon cuttings and so forth, but this is one of the better things, is promoting these men that are here today. They work very hard for the promotions, they've studied hard, and they will become leaders. We have an officer that we're going to swear in as a permanent officer. You can't change your mind once I swear you in. But truly, they work very hard together, and when I go around to the other communities and sit down with the other mayors, managers, and town administrators, you hear them talk, and some of them are not happy with what's going on in their police department, but I got to tell you, I'm always proud and happy with what goes on in our police department. Under the leadership of Chief Tamburini and Chief DeCesare, they really work hard. They really do. A lot of people come in the town hall and they'll say, hey, I was broke down the other day, a police officer stopped. They're really gentlemen, and they're really helpful. And I know that. And I say, yeah, I know they're good men and women. So we're very fortunate to have them because they do work extremely hard. And I know a lot of times when they respond to calls, their life's in danger every day. You know, they leave in the morning and, you know, they don't know if they're going to come home the same way they left, or if that matter, come home at all. I say it all the time, society is going to hell in a handbasket, and people are having less and less respect for the law enforcement officers. So these guys do a great job, and so do the women on our department. And also I want to recognize some of the other policemen that are here from different departments. Thank you for coming. So this is an exciting day, and let's get on with the promotional ceremony. Thank you for being here. I, Mario Mennella, do solemnly swear that I will be true and faithful unto this town and support the laws and ordinances hereof, as well as the laws and the Constitution of the United States of America, and that I will well and truly execute the position of patrolman for the term which I have been appointed, or until another be engaged in my place, or until I am legally discharged therefrom. So help me God. Welcome aboard. Congratulations. Right hand, repeat after me. I, Mark A. Vieira.
I, Mark A. Vieira.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will be true and faithful.
That I will be true and faithful.
Unto this town.
Unto this town.
And support the laws and ordinances.
And support the laws and ordinances.
Hereof.
Hereof.
As well as the laws.
As well as the laws.
And the Constitution.
And the Constitution.
Of the United States of America.
Of the United States of America.
And I will well and truly.
And I will well and truly.
Execute the position of sergeant.
Execute the position of sergeant.
For the term which I have been appointed.
For the term which I have been appointed.
Or until another be engaged in my place.
Or until another be engaged in my place.
Or until I am legally discharged therefrom.
Or until I am legally discharged therefrom.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Sergeant. Please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I, Matthew G. LeDuc.
I, Matthew G. LeDuc.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will be true and faithful.
That I will be true and faithful.
Unto this town.
Unto this town.
And support the laws and ordinances.
And support the laws and ordinances.
Hereof.
Hereof.
As well as the laws.
As well as the laws.
And the Constitution.
And the Constitution.
Of the United States of America.
Of the United States of America.
And that I will well and truly.
And that I will well and truly.
Execute the position of lieutenant.
Execute the position of lieutenant.
For the term which I have been appointed.
For the term which I have been appointed.
Or until another be engaged in my place.
Until another be engaged in my place.
Or until I am legally discharged therefrom.
Or until I am legally discharged therefrom.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. And the new lieutenant is his wife, Patricia. Congratulations.